Take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that it comes back to catch the corner.
Here he comes on 2-1. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
Full count offering on its way. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, a tough play. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort there to knock this ball down as we check it out again. He knows he's got to get rid of this thing in a hurry, so he tries to shuffle it off to first from a knee, but just no way to get anywhere near enough on that throw to get the out.
Stepping in now, Jason Wilson showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
And I think this shows you right away how they're going to plan to play this one. It's just the bottom of the first inning, but they know that runs are going to be hard to come by. So they're playing for that 1 run already. And they get the man to second base with just 1 out.
Mike Baxter will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
He's ready now, the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Tom Mathiasen will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And on the error, a run is going to score. Roger Valentine will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky, I think you let him throw you one here. He hasn't proven to me that he can find the strike zone yet.
This ball's grounded foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Bay Bears lead it 1-0. Jeremy Pitts leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Now the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. On the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Sean Albrecht will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Now here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, this ball's hit pretty sharply here towards the hole, but then you see he's able to backhand this thing and then use that cannon he's got to fire it across the diamond and get his man.
Into the box now, Chuck Shipman, as this is on the ground softly down to third.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Now here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
1-2.
Here it comes. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Julian Padilla will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
The shortstop, Julian Padilla.
And here's the first pitch. Slurve in there, strike one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were two pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Now the 1-2. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
A pretty good swing there.
Batting seventh.
You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
In now, Anthony Samuels, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 1 home run, 10 RBIs. A pause, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base.
Well, that's kind of what makes the hit and run play such a gamble. You can see right here on show track, this ball's not even in the strike zone. So once the guy at the plate can't make contact, that runner is hung out to dry.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 put out for good measure.
Standing in now, Mason Beebe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Pitch on the way. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. John Pitts will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here.